say we don't listen to you guys. We know that you love when we talk about saving money on this show. So today, for the whole show, we are going to be thinking thrifty, and we're going to start in the kitchen. Mairlyn Smith, our home economist, joins us right now. I love your face.
Oh, I love your face too.
Love it. Now, Mairlyn, we want to save some money in the kitchen. Obviously, you are the first person we are going to come to because this is what you do as a home economist. You know how to save, you know what to buy. You decided to give yourself a challenge.
Yes.
What's the challenge?
The challenge was 7 dinners for a family of 4. No teenage boys, because that's a whole different deal, right? Okay.
They eat too much.
Under $100.
Under $100.
Under $100. That was nutrient dense. Okay. Not just whatever. So really well thought out with all my home economist brain.
Right.
And let's see.
We're not talking about 99-cent pizzas here. So a family of 4 for a week for under $100, that is a very big challenge, and it all starts in the grocery store. So let's take a look.
As a professional home economist, I want to make your life easier. So how I plan my nutritious, economical meals every single week is I base it on the flyers, so that I write out my menu, write everything down I'm going to have for 7 days, and then I shop my pantry because I don't want to overbuy. Then I write my grocery list and hit the store. Locally grown foods are always going to be cheaper at your grocery store, and I love mushrooms. We grow them right here, and look, they're 2 for $2.88. I'm getting 2 packages because they are so great for you. I like to buy kale in the winter instead of lettuce because it's got a double function. You can cook with it or you can serve it raw. It's nutrient dense, it's so good for you, and it's economical, $1.67. I base all of my produce shopping on what's available and what's on sale. And so what's in season right now would be rutabaga, carrots, turnip, cabbage, kale. And so I'm going to make those kind of recipes with those kinds of food. Because chicken's on sale this week, I'm going to buy 2 packages. I'm going to debone it myself and use the bones for stock and have chicken for dinner this week. Whoa, this is a buy. I'm imagining 2 dinners and leftovers. Here's a trick question. Is it a better buy to buy the great big huge piece of cheese or the smaller one? And it really depends on how much cheese you eat in your house. So if you're not a big cheese eater, buying this one and it's going to maybe not last more than a month, it's cheaper to buy the smaller. I just need this for a recipe, I'm buying the small one. I always shop the perimeters first and then I do the aisles. I'm going to be making meat pasta sauce, and buying diced tomatoes is way cheaper than buying tomato sauce. I'm ready to cash out. I think I'm really close, but I may have gone over because I bought extra chicken because it was on sale. $86.67. Woo! Dinner for 4 for a week. Yeah!
Under $100, and you were able to get a lot of produce for that. A really good nutrient-dense food.
Yes.
Can you give us a sort of a summary?
And I was so excited. I got to tell you, I was like, wah! I was like that for like the whole day. Anyway, so it's the little things, don't you think?
It is the little things.
Okay, so the first one, you've got the recipe on your site. I'm going to do a big batch bolognese sauce with half of the ground beef, and the way I'm extending it is by using lentils. And so I'm going to get my fiber from the lentils. I'm getting iron and B12 from the meat. I've got mushrooms that are going to add some vitamin D. I bought pasta. Now, it was on sale.
Okay.
So normally I would have bought 10 packages. It was so cheap.
Yes.
But because I was trying to keep within the budget. And so this makes 13 cups. So I have enough for either 2 dinners or freezing it. And then that's why I bought the 2 boxes of pasta for 2 separate meals.
Got it.
Okay. And now the other half, I could either just brown it up with some spices and serve it over kale as kind of a hot beef salad, which I do all the time. It's like a taco salad without the tacos.
Oh, I like that.
It's nice.
That's
it's great.
Good.
And then the chicken, I bought 2. One was for the recipe. It's a sheet pan chicken dish that you have on your site as well. But I also bought celery because I wanted to make chicken soup later on. And maybe I'm not going to make it this week, but I would actually put the bones in a bag in the freezer and make it down the road when I had more leftover vegetables for stock.
Got it.
Okay.
Did you get the thighs? What did you buy?
Yes, I always buy thighs because they have higher zinc, and especially in the cold and winter and flu season, we need more zinc to keep us as healthy.
It's cheaper.
It's cheaper, and you know, especially if it's got bone in it, you take the skin off.
Yeah.
But because you're not getting rid of the bone, you're actually going to cook with it. It's a really good buy.
Okay, beautiful.
Okay, next dinner, I really believe in beans, jacket potatoes. Once again, I've done that on the show.
Yes.
My favorite go-to: you microwave or bake a potato, you put canned beans on it, you grate cheese, you put onion on it, cilantro. Dinner's ready with some salsa. Oh, that's in the back. Anyway,
and you don't even have meat in that, so that's a great meatless meal for those who are trying to watch their meat consumption.
You know what? I try to have either 2 beans a week, at least 2 fish a week, whether it's lunch and or dinner. So I try to balance out really well. Lots of vegetables. Now the broccoli you could have wherever you want to throw it in there.
Okay.
The carrots are going to be for the soup. The carrots are going to be for the sheet pan, and the carrots can be in the coleslaw. So this is like a really fabulous buy. Cabbage.
Yeah.
And so half of this head makes 13 cups of coleslaw, and that's like enough for the whole week for maybe 2 or 3 dinners.
Yes.
And it uses onion and carrot, and now the mushrooms aren't supposed to be there. I don't know where they go. Yeah,
I think they go here.
Okay, never mind.
You're in
Fish
the
and
wrong
chips.
place.
Love frozen fish. I'm a big fan. It's way more reasonable, really good for you. This is going to be for 4, very reasonable. I'm going to make sweet potato fries, which is really...
And it's fish and chips. My kids
It's
love
fish and
that
chips
version
with
of fish and
coleslaw.
chips. That's very good.
I know. And when you say fries, they're really not fries because they're
fries.
not.
It's
They're
sweet
not
potato.
Yeah,
And they're baked.
Yeah, and they're not like a fry. So I think we should stop calling them that because
But then
people
the
go,
kids will eat them.
That's right.
Eat your fries.
Okay, mommy.
Right?
All right. The next one is French toast. We're using eggs on that. Eggs is wonderful protein, choline in the yolk, so good for brain development, especially for children.
Eat the whole egg.
Eat the whole egg. Stale or whole wheat bread, so you could get it even reduced if you wanted to. I slice apples up and stick it in the middle, and then I make, instead of maple syrup, I do a blueberry sauce with frozen blueberries, reducing it down, so I'm getting fruits, I'm getting fruits, whole grains, and a protein.
And the syrup is actually a little expensive.
It's very
so good for
it
you.
is. You can get cheaper ones, but it's mostly sugar. Although I love maple syrup, I think having a fruit is even a better idea.
Nice. No, that's a smart
idea. And then the
idea.
last one is with the rest of the cabbage, I would use this for okonomiyaki, that wonderful little Japanese pancake that we made a little while back.
The name there. Good
I can
for you.
totally get it now
you
because
did
I practiced for 6 months. Yeah. Anyway, okay. Okonomiyaki.
Oh, so good.
And, it's with eggs. Once again, another meatless meal.
Yep.
Cabbage, red onion, and if I had some leftover chicken, I would have thrown it in there. Dinners for 7 days for $86.67.
She's the queen. Give it up.